Let's turn to Iran now, where the supreme leader, Ayatollah Ali Khamenei, has ordered a thorough investigation into a devastating explosion at the Shahid Raja'i port near the strategic Strait of Hormuz, which killed at least 40 people and injured over 1,000. In a state-televised broadcast, the leader called for security and judicial officials to investigate the causes of the blast and determine if there was any negligence or intentional wrongdoing. All efforts must be made to uncover the truth, Khamenei said. In response to the disaster, all schools and offices in Bandar, Abbas, the capital of Hormozgan province, were closed to allow emergency operations to continue. Residents were advised to stay indoors and wear protective masks due to smoke and air pollution from the fire. President Masoud Pezeshkian visited the scene to assess the damage and express support for the first responders. He also said that he will support all government and will extend support to the affected families. Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu has reiterated his call on Sunday for a full dismantling of Iran's nuclear infrastructure as Washington and Tehran continue indirect negotiations. The US and Iran, mediated by Gulf state Oman, have held 3 rounds of talks focused on reaching a nuclear deal that will prevent Tehran from acquiring a nuclear weapon, while also lifting crippling US economic sanctions. Netanyahu stated that the only good deal would be one that removes all of Iran's nuclear infrastructure, echoing the 2003 agreement Libya made with the West, where the country abandoned its nuclear, chemical, biological and missile programs. Netanyahu has long vowed to prevent Iran from developing nuclear weapons, a stance that remains a cornerstone of Israel's security policy. As the talks progress, Israeli officials have not yet ruled out military action to disrupt Iran's nuclear capabilities. Despite US President Donald Trump's indication that the US is currently unwilling to support such an operation, Israel continues to consider military operations in the oncoming months, according to reports from Reuters on April the 19th. The ongoing diplomatic talks aim to ensure that Tehran can still develop peaceful nuclear energy, but Netanyahu remains firm, insisting that any agreement should eliminate the potential for Iran to develop a nuclear weapon. Let's take a listen in to what Prime Minister Netanyahu said.
You have to dismantle their nuclear infrastructure. And that means not that they will not enrich uranium, but that they will not have the capacity to enrich uranium, which means you destroy the centrifuges, you remove, of course, the nuclear material that is already enriched, and there are a few other things that you have to do, but that's the crux of it. The real deal that works is a deal which removes Iran's capacity to enrich uranium for nuclear weapons. Equally, I think we should bring in the ballistic missiles, the prevention of the development of ballistic missiles
Well, that's all we have time for. We will continue to bring you more news updates from around the world.